we are gonna have a quick look at calendars because there's some little tiny things that are frequently left or overseen. And so I'm gonna be just explaining this. So we go to calendars here. So first of all, we're gonna go back here. So settings, the left bottom. Then we go to calendars. And we're gonna do like an exercise, like in this exercise account here, in this mockup account. You're gonna go to new calendars. This is just a bunch of test calendars I have in here that do basically nothing at the moment. And then you have the options of the type of calendar. You're using this to receiving inbound bookings for like a discovery call, for example. It's gonna be like round robin. So don't bother to understand too much details about these others because usually you don't need to know them anyway. And here we just gonna do like some discovery, just name it call test 5 or something like that. Here you can basically name the custom URL, which is not gonna be that important because the way how we use calendars, we usually embed them within a website. And that's the only way we usually recommend our clients to do. One advantage, especially if you use it with our system, is basically you can track better the conversion rate. Because when it's within the website, the calendar, you can basically track the website itself. And it makes it a lot easier. So here, I'm just gonna use the team members, so in this case, it's myself, for the test purposes. So that's just me. And here I'm gonna say, okay, this discovery call is gonna be like 45 minutes because in my experience, 30 minutes are way too little. Because we usually selling like complex solutions and things like that. So even for the discovery call, we need like 45 minutes minimum. And then we're gonna put on top like a buffer towards the end of the call, because very often we are still like or maybe sometimes even like just to wrap up the call, a micro pitch to get the prospect to commit to the next micro conversion. And then we don't want to like having the clock counting backwards, and then the call is going to be stopped like exactly after 45 minutes. If we just needed another 1 or 2 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever it's going to be, to basically close the next micro commitment, or even close the deal. If you have like smaller deals, you can usually also close the deal right on the spot with the very first call. And so we are going to have like a 15-minute buffer. We're not going to do this in here. We're going to do this somewhere else. I'm going to show you in a minute